everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So, pretty much, I wanted to get started on what I'm going to do. Now, a specific individual reached out to me. Um, I'm hoping to do business with her, like on and off for the next, however, it goes, as long as I can get some equal publicity, and that's what I mean. I appreciate her for that's the reason why she called me out of concern. I reached out to her and she reached out to me twice. And she reminded me to, and I, you know what, to be honest, Nicole, I got a little bit of cold feet. I just want, but so far, so good because I can see that if you're concerned, then there's a reason, I crossed your mind, and that means a lot to me. And I'm being honest. It's always a miscommunication, and I don't want this to be one of them. So thank you for calling me. I look forward to working with you in the future, and we're gonna send Nicole um, some pictures of my work. Let me get on Kick too. You know, I suggest while I'm pulling up Kick, there is this 12-strand DNA by Steve J. Jobs. I'll show you the picture, but I won't go there. I'll go there, but I won't um, go there where you can hear it. So before YouTube kick me off, but it's called 12-strand. I paid to get it. I paid to get it. It was like $40, and it was in 2022, and that and I listened to the one about astroplaning too. Those are free materials. Your spirit will be happy you join his program, his free program. I mean, he has many of different programs, but believe me, your spirit will be enlightened if you meditate using or go to sleep. It makes you go to sleep. If you had a long day, you just throw those headphones on. If you're in a safe place, and I always had one ear, one ear off, so I could hear any noise around the house, wherever I was. I never, or I just listened to it. I don't need all that ear on ear, frequency action. I got somewhat of a frequency going, so it worked for me. It can work for you. I'll show you in a second. Just another manic Monday. I really don't wish it were Sunday. I'm glad that it's Monday. um, oh, I messed up. Hold on, y'all. Oh, not you. Okay. You don't need the music. Cue live in 3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I am your host, Kimberly Cloud. So, I don't know what's up with that destination. It's the same destination. I know StreamYard is laughing because I said that. Let me remove that destination. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. I have to remove that destination because it's starting to annoy me. When I get that red mark, it's like being at a stop sign. It's an emergency. Red means an emergency or a stop. In stream or go live. That's so crazy. Oh my God, y'all. I don't mean to do this. You got the live button and you got the end button or the leave button. I could care less about it being evil, backwards, mirror image. You like, oh, you didn't know about that conspiracy. No, what I do know is that there's a live button and then there's a end button, the end. Just something, food for thought. So anyway, let me go back to the agenda. Let's do this, y'all. So, let's first talk about Nicole. Nicole. Um, Let me do this real quick. We're going to go to Canva and we're going to make a great reel. I am human. God daggone it. How can you really verify I'm human? Like we can't, but we can. Using analytics, biometrics, AI, machine learning, quantum. Okay, let's look at the templates. Okay, are y'all following me? I don't think so. So let's connect you guys here so we can make a really good picture. I want the best of the best. The best of the best of the best, the best. Oh my God. Let me stop. And then we're gonna go hold on for 1 second, you guys. Okay. Okay. Add to stage. The reason why I'm just studying, that's all. I'm fully aware. So stage. You see these great, oh my God, that is artwork. Oh my God, that looks so cute. It's like we have our own little universe within our system. That's why the Egyptians locked the key. They loved eyes. Oh, that is so beautiful. Roman numerals. Oh, this is cute. How about those? That has nothing to do with my show. And then that's not a picture. That's a MP4. So let's look at mm, 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 presentations. What is it? Poster presentation, uh, images about podcasts, images. Banner. Oh, that is so cool. No, I don't want it to be simple. I've used one of those before. Belly. I don't think I know a belly. Oh, I do. Jamar Belly. And you know where I know him from? Well, we grew up together in high school, and he sat up there, whether he knows it or not. I appreciate him, whether he went rogue or not with the NSA. I don't know. I know this is going to make a great movie. But what I do know is that he was Secret Service for Kamala Harris. And he went to the Marines, just like I went to the Army. Um, when we got out, um, he was just a teacher, a coach. Um, and then I guess he sat up there and he called me out of the blue. And he said, "What up, Kim Cloud?" He always used to call me Kim Cloud. And I was like, "Hey." And he was like, I work for the NSA. And he went and I know he was up in the ranks with like generals and crap. That's not a crappy thing, but generals and stuff, generals and things. And sat up there. He told me he was Kamala Harris, Secret Service, and then he said he worked for NSA too. And so one day I called NSA and they said, "Doo doo doo, the number you have reached has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you've reached this voicemail in error, beep, beep, beep." You know, yeah. So I wish him nothing but the best. And I'm sorry for everything I did, whether you're for me or against me. Thank you for being a part of the NSA. That's as close as I can get. Now, I did look you up, Jamar, and you did have some DUI. But hey, he never lied to me. Oh, that is so cute. But that's not what I'm looking for. Until it just say pop out, I'm just gonna keep scrolling. I've been scrolling. That's what I've been doing. Maybe this one. Ooh, Chinese. That is so cute. But I can't do that. The only reason why is because the background has nothing to do with the image. If it was whatever language this is, then I would easily do it. That's cute right there, but it's just so basic. Something that pop. Okay, this is cute. I need to be more specific with AI because I know what they can do. They prove my point with my new commercial. That's basic. That's nothing spectacular. I just was playing around. That's just playing around with stuff. It took me 2 hours to put that together on here. Last night I did it. I didn't go to sleep till 2 o'clock. That reminds me. Let's see. Technology, pictures, innovation. Let's get more specific. Technology, pictures, innovation, um and high beltway. I just want to use that and see what pops up. No, 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 no. Let me put highway innovation. Night highway innovation. Night highway innovation. I love you too, aliens. Ha ha ha. Funny. That's not what I'm looking for though. Digital innovation. Oh, that is so cool, but that's not what I'm looking for. Giving up. Oh, that got my attention. I can make that into a JPEG. I wanted a road, a highway, a big fat highway, black with cars going, and they blur out the cars, and it's like you just see sort of like what you see now. That's what I was looking for. That's the image that popped in my head. But this will do. DNA, okay. The double helix. I'm with that. Turn it into a picture. First, resize it. Um, a White House production. They're not gonna understand what I said. They're gonna question it if I put that. But they gotta understand that they must be represented by every advocate for the cause. What I do is being funded by the White House. Oh, I forgot. I didn't say that on here, did I? Dang, what was that? What blinked? I can't help it. The my thing done went haywire. My light done went haywire, which means you can control light. That is so cool. Now I stop. What the hell? You can control it like that? You're doing it right on camera. I'm turning off this light. Okay. It's distracting me. The Kimberly Cloud Show. LLC. Now I forgot to show y'all that 12-strand DNA. You see how we mix. You see how the universe and I are one. I was thinking, I was like, okay, I didn't even talk about Steve Jones yet. So let me sit up there and pull up YouTube. Hopefully we got it. Boom. 12-strand DNA. Steve, that okay. There's gonna right there, Steve D. Jones. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I can't play it, but it's you will go to sleep. And then this is the other one. Astro Flame. This is how you build up your own. You don't want to take somebody's soul or take somebody's power. Build your own shit, because that's what makes people go crazy. When people kill people, you know they're deranged. That's what makes them deranged. They're including unwelcome souls into their bodies, their negative parts of the negative soul into their body, while their other parts of their soul dissipate. The good part dissipates. We all have a negative. There he goes. He's always in my email box. I'll go anywhere he go. Where is it at? Astroplane. No, he has a actual hypnosis session. Yep. It's right here. No, view all. Ooh, I never tried any of these. Pick up method. Overcome fear and rejection. We all need that every now and again. Connecting with women for men. Do not play in a car, driving car. Watch. Yep. Because that crap be working. He must have took it off the air. This, you got to go to sleep on it. Then I'm going to show you something else. This is what I listen to. I haven't listened for, I listened enough, but at the same time, I listen. I will never stop listening. So this is the 369 frequency. They done remixed it. We know that. over the years. They're not just going to give you something and we all will be rich, but one day we will get there, like Elon Musk said. But if you put someone like a Democrat in office, it's like, oh my God. And one more, Mozart. I want to play him real quick to represent. You know, he used to be bipolar. I have to do that. I don't want to hear him right now. I just want to play that one tune. I'm not saying I'm a grandmaster wizard. I'm saying, I want to play that tune and get my brain going before I sit up there and perform this project. But that is pretty cool. Let your children listen to that. Woohoo! Hold up. Just imagine if you listen to Mozart as a child, or and then just give them the piano and let them play, or even the 369 frequency. I just want to hear the tune one time. Don't laugh at me. Let me turn y'all off. Hold on. I'm just scooting around because I don't want to stand up. I'm not trying to be fresh, you know. Hold on. Freshy fresh. Wait, I'm skipped a beat. Hold on. I haven't played it, and that's why. One more time. That is a beautiful tune. That gets your brain going. If I mean one guy that can mess with your brain. And if this was he died a slow death, a slow, painful death. Very smart since Yeha. I think they weren't ready for something so grand, but they kept it going. This isn't even his music. I looked it up on Grok. This is actually a new version of what Mozart should sound like. His old stuff, his real stuff. Let me show you. Hold on. But it's still, this came out in like 2014 or 2017. Let me see. I'm sorry, I have to do this. Mozart 427 megahertz. Megahertz. Okay, that's Z. Okay, hertz came out when I got the number. I think it's 432. I think it's 432 and not 427. Oh, it is 427. different frequencies. We're changing the channel in history around 1780. You can manipulate hertz? I knew it. It started out as 427, but pseudo scientific returned Mozart recordings at 432. I knew they messed with it. There's no way. Just like I said, YouTube videos. Let me show y'all. I'm almost finished. YouTube videos from 2013 onward. Spotify albums from 2016 to 2025 claiming healing properties. There's no historical basis for Mozart using exactly 432 hertz. Now, this is not going to be the pretty. It's there was no recordings. I mean, how did you record a performance in the 1700s? When did film come out? Um, did they record back in the 1700s? Too easy. And then I'll leave it alone. They record, oh, they recorded through writings. What, 50 years later. Thomas, it goes right back to Thomas Edison, which he patented the phonograph in 1877. No recordings were made of his performances. The earliest surviving recordings of Mozart's work dates from the 1880s to the 8th. That's almost 100 years later. On wax cylinders, such as a Danish singer performing excerpts of Don Giovanni around 1889 and 1887. And Using his writings as a musical notation, Mozart and all composers of his era recorded their music by writing it down in detailed scores, manuscripts with notes, rhythms, dynamics, and instructions for performers. Many of Mozart's original handwritten manuscripts survive today. His works are also copied by hand and published printed editions shortly after his life. I don't even want to go into his death. I explained it. I'll do that on my own time. So let's get back to this. Are y'all watching this or me? Ah, this is what I see. But let's go back here. I'll put a Kimberly Cloud production. Just for now. So I won't make her feel uncomfortable and challenge her. That's not my point. My point is to sit up there and just have it look good. I want it to look good, you know, as my black people say, look good. um, ah, I should have made it into a video, but no video. Um, I, I'm just thinking, calculating. Uh, the Gold Standard podcast. The Gold Standard podcast. Innovation meets 12 platforms, major innovation meets 12 major streaming platforms. Um, Creativity meets wisdom. Idea, objectives, and goal seeking. Um, Idea, objectives, and goal seeking. Um, Live videos. learning, yet giving, challenge, critical thinking towards resetting and shifting mental health. Bold. Yes. Watch this. I like this right there. No, you can't really. Yeah. It looks more professional to me because it makes you have to sit there and say, what is that? What is it actually saying? And I'll just use my oh, I can invert this, but I don't know how. So I'm going to move this to the side. I look goofy as crap. Goofy is charged. I wish there was a way this can be like bouncy. Pop out a little bit more. Here we go. I can read that more, but I think one more thing I should do is underlining. Just on the other, I love the way it looks right now, but I, it all goes together. Everything meets everything, but something is missing. Everything is perfect. That's one. Make it into a JPEG. Complex images, so no PNG, ping. Purple rain. That's all I see right now is purple. You see how the color go from blue to purple? like a earthy type symbolism mixed with purple. What symbol is purple? I'm thinking for a second. My mind just won't allow it. So I downloaded that and I downloaded one thing. So now we're gonna go back to Canva. We're gonna go back. Where's my picture? Oh, now that I know it's on there, go back. Go back. Brought chills to my spine. Hmm. Something more clear. Hmm. Hmm. This is exactly what I saw, y'all. I'm gonna use that because that's what I saw out in the sky that day. Exactly how I saw it. And it was thicker and it was whiter and it had a dot in the middle. That is what I saw out in Seattle airspace. So maybe I should use this. I kept describing it over and over and over. And now I got, this image in my head. Okay. Ah! Don't do that shit. It should go different backwards. No, no, the LLC should be bigger. 'Cause- 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 'c Oh, I might as well do it like this then. What's going on, bro? You big old square. I get it. And so, um, God, I wish I had my picture. I could go searching around for freaking pictures of my old self. And I know exactly where to go. Disrupt Magazine. I love that picture. That was my favorite picture, you guys. Hold on. I'll show y'all once I pull it up. Kimberly Cloud Disrupt Magazine. Here we go. I'll show y'all the pictures right now. Now that I pulled it up. I had the time of my life. You know, I take a big gamble singing when I don't sing like that. Sometimes it just don't want to come out. Where are you at? Right there, right there, right there, right there. Boom. Chaka laka. My wig was on. That wasn't a filter either. This is one of my favorite magazines. Still got my stuff. Let's take a picture. Let's zoom out. Can't zoom. God dang on it. Um, I invited the White House to all my shows. I invite you. Oh my God. Okay, let's hold on. Let's see. It's right here. Edit. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Where was I at? Okie doke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go again with the setups. How bad do I want it? How bad do I want that picture? Okay, hold on. Okay. No, I need, no, I could do that, but that is so conceited. What is that? That don't even need to be there. It was a filter, actually. Okay, sorry, you guys. Thank you for bearing with me. I'll never forget y'all. So we go here. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that particular picture that zoomed in because it just looks weird. So we're gonna get the elements. We're gonna generate an image like this. And then we're gonna upload. Why do they keep doing that? Okay, I'll drag it. Background remover. That's weird. I know it's weird in some of y'all out, but it was meant for that to be like that. It looks very good like that. Where is the Kimberly Cloud production? And my darn coffee. Wait, hold on. Duplicate. We not playing that game. Call now. I need more than just that. Something that shows what I do. Um, live shows 12 major platforms. Make it smaller. Sorry, y'all. Call now. 253-304-6990. And we're gonna put that in that thing, that language, that font. I could have kept it in the same font, but I just love that font. It's so out of this world. It's like whoever made it is like, yeah, I knew you would like it. It's just different. That's exactly what was in Seattle sky, y'all. I told my story. Some people don't believe it. It's okay. I've seen miracles. I've crossed the streams. Okay. So we got the DNA innovation. We got the Happy New Year greeting. Okay. I don't, I go to you, I start asking too many questions. Disrupt. Ooh, let's see what they got, what they got, what they got, what they got. Ooh, is it just like Brains magazine? Okay. Oh shit. Ah, I mean, I understand. I'm not mad at you. It is what it is. So now what? So I have two reels. Um ooh. mm, Another reel. And then put some music in here. Oh, I gotta detach the video. This I had to play around with this all last night. Detach video. No, not in that way. I love that. Undo. 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 I think it's this one. Boom. Okay. Now I have to turn you up. Now I need music. Good music. Not just any music. If I could have it my way, I would download every piece from negative to positive, just so I can get a piece of what it's like and inform my own decisions of what music was good for humanity and what wasn't. I hate when I lose track of where it is, y'all. Uh, um, take your time. Oh, duh. See what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. Where is it at? They messing with me now. Oh man. Oh, add media. Okay, it's down here. Dramatic trap. Flowers for critical patterns. I like wait before I start playing it, and then they be like, "Oh, this has been a copyright again, motherfucker." We keep telling your ass, but you keep misbehaving. So when we yank your fucking, you gonna know why. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where am I at? Okay, I'll behave. I'll be a good girl. Okay, a good woman. Oh, that don't even sound right coming out my mouth. Okay, so this is copyright, and copyright is spelled a different way. Free, free music, free, royalty free. That's what I want to hear. Yeah, royalty. Okay. What draws my synthetic travel? What happened? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. And it comes right on at the right point. Just fit right there. I loved interviewing her. She knew highly. I don't know what's beyond highly. Very wise young lady, or my age lady, and she sat up there and she talked about team building and how she come in and she executes shit like, you over here, you over there, this is going this way, and they like, okay, you can't get that in every, even McDonald's can't pull that off. So what McDonald's do is they disperse, different people amongst each other, and they like, okay, let's see how long they can last. And when they go to jail and they come out, we get a next round of people. But people like her, she made execution of well thought out plans with her teams. And it's hard to be in tune with your teams. So that's why I chose this video. Um, I need to talk, especially right here, and then I'll let her talk. Where do I go? Record? No. Let's see. Audio? No. Audio. Audio. Screen recorder for desktop generated. I don't need all of that. Yuck. It's another way to do this. Ooh, that is so cool. Now, is that pictures of that? I've done that before. Been there, done that. Hmm. share, go up here where editing. There's a way that you audio record the video. It, hmm. What just happened? That's why I didn't want to do that shit. Just another pop up. I mean, I know it has relevance, y'all. Um, sorry, I'm not trying to curse. I'm trying to live life Christian life, but people aren't perfect. Okay, I need to. It's somewhere in here. AI voice, background, videos, audio. Let's go to audio. Apps, projects, tools, uploads. It used to be somewhere. I'm missing something. This is what happened to me last time. Like, shit. Ah, I got like really close and I wanted to make my own. It was somewhere where I can make my own voice. I've done it before. It kind of makes me mad. I don't want images, audio, voice recorder. Bam. Okay. Start from the beginning. So I have 30 seconds to talk. I'm just doing this freelance. Just doing this freelance. Let's practice. So what am I going to talk about? I am going to talk about um welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly. No, no. Take that and hold that in the back burner. I am going to talk about thank you for joining my streaming network. Well, no, I would like for you. No, that sounds thank you. No. I would like for you to join my streaming network, the Kimberly Cloud Show, which houses 12 live streaming platforms. It's not going to come out like that, but we're going to see where it takes me. This is a skeleton. 12 streaming live platforms. And let me write it down. No, I don't need to write it down. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining the Kimberly Cloud Network, which houses over 12 streaming live networks. That's too, hold on. I have to make it for longer. So that would be like a 60-second thing. Delete it. Okay. So now I gotta, come on, come on, come on. So that's it. Duplicate, duplicate. You see how that is? Make duplicate copies. What is this? Oh my God, no. Where is it at? Now I gotta find it again. It took me through hell and back. Audio. No. Ah. Audio, video, background, AI voice, voiceover, text to audio, text to audio. Hmm. AI voiceover, AI voice. Maybe they just want me to see this shit. Hello, my name is text that I want to see this. Kimberly, I think I did this before. Cloud. I want you to join my show with innovation and idea creation. You have a story to tell. Period. Here is one of my shows. Here are, not is. Here is. Is you mad? Am I mad? Here are one of my shows. Okay, how you doing? Oh, how do Carol talk? Look like my ex-husband, like, yeah, this is perfect. I'm not gonna fiddle around with each one of them. Good. Let's see. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Oh man, I don't know if I can get it back. Where's she at? Bam. Wait, wait, wait. Go slow, go slow, go slow, go slow. It starts right there. Now, we can go. Perfect. So I don't even need this. I need to put this back where it belongs. Wait, 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 wait. Now I'm getting frustrated. Delete, delete, delete. Okay, let's see how it goes now. Oh no, we can't have my picture still up. Let's get that out of there. One more time. Oh, we can't have. Well, no, I like how that fade. That's a good fade. That's a really good fade. Okay, let's do it again. Oh no, we're messing up. Where is the footage for her? It's way down here. Bring it on up right there. And come on. Uh-uh. What the hell? Hold on. Oh no. No, 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 no. delete it, delete, extract. Okay, perfect. No, 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 no. Her. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, redo it. Go back over here. The audio is distracted. So the only thing I need to do is turn up the volume. Okay. Now turn down the music right here. Turn down the music. Just about right there. Still a little loud. Still loud. It's like they're both fighting for attention. A little bit more. A little bit higher. Higher. Probably 30. I'm going to choose 30. My emotion. Okay, so 3, and then I can, everything else is minute. Now, this bad boy may have to, ah, ah. Download, download, please, download. Don't mess up on me. Today it was messing up. I had to go to a different browser. It was crazy, y'all. Mm. So it is downloading. At any moment, it can sit up there and prove me wrong. That's what I like to hear or see. Okay, so it's downloaded. I have go here. I don't. I'm afraid, not of what the reasons why normal people are afraid. I just don't want her business out there like that. Out of respect. Out of respect. Okay. Okay. I'm not used to bangs. I don't see how people with bangs used to do it. They be like, oh, you know. Hmm. Hmm. Attachment is too large. Hmm. What about this one? Mm-mm. 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 Go to my perfect. Oh, it's in the trash. Um, which one? Let's look at it. Quick look. Perfect. Dr. Jim shoe packet. I love that image. Take it out the trash. Put back. Oh, I want that to work. Where is it at? Okay. I am so mad at Yahoo for allowing them to mess with my signature page. Darn it. My signature page is jacked up. There shouldn't be a technical code you have to put in for your signature page to be a certain way. You just stick it in the box. You stick in command in a box, a inserted box, and you command it to do something, which is my title of all my streaming platforms. And every time I sit up there and do something, it blotches out all white, like it's trying to block it out, or someone coded it to do that. So I'm like, okay, fine. Here are the links, not links, the JPEG and a video for you. PNG. It was actually a PNG. PNG, apostrophe S, and a J MP4 for you. I'm going to send over the rest of the footage, not footage. I have raw footage through WeTransfer. Okay. I want Will Roberts to footage to show. I have a reel for him. I think I'll do that for him honoring me. Through retransfer. What else? My vision. Let me show you guys. I can show you guys this. Let me cover her name up. Okay. So I sent her the PNGs and everything. I need to go to StreamYard real quick. Thank God. I'm gonna take a commercial break and try to eat this cake because I don't want this yellow cake to just be sitting here wasting dust, a little monkey dust. So let me put a commercial on real quick and I'll eat the cake. What's the longest commercial? 4 minutes. Yeah.
Do you want more sales and leads for your business using SEO? Are you tired of seeing your competitors rank at the top of Google for your keywords? Start getting more free traffic to your website that converts into new clients, sales, leads, phone calls, emails, or whatever your conversion goal is. Did you know there's a proven formula that I use for myself and for my clients I want to share with you in this video? My name is Brandon Leibowitz, and for the past 15 years, I've been ranking websites on Google using search engine optimization. Since then, I've helped thousands of websites get more free traffic from Google, and I want to share my secrets with you today. Stop wasting money on marketing that doesn't work. Are you looking for more organic free traffic from Google to your website? The starting point for any SEO campaign is a website audit. Here, I look for quick SEO wins, such as keywords that you're already ranking on page 1 of Google, but not position 1. These keywords are close to ranking at the top of Google, and with a little boost, we'll see some major ranking improvements. Next, I analyze the competition to see what is working and what is not working for them. Everything is transparent with SEO if you look in the right places. I can see what the competition is doing and incorporate the strategies that are working onto your website. If it is working for your competitors, it's more than likely going to work for you. Then I do keyword research, which ensures that I find high search volume keywords that have buyer intent behind them. I don't want to just rank for any keyword, but rather targeted keywords that will bring in new sales and leads for your business. Lots of clients come to me saying, I want to rank for these keywords, but when doing the keyword research, I find out that 10 people search for that keyword every single month. But if we use a plural or a synonym, we could get 2,000 searches for that similar keyword. It's important to target high search volume keywords on your website. This will boost your traffic and lead to more sales and leads for your business. From there, I optimize your website by going in and placing keywords in different areas that Google looks at to help Google better understand what your website's about. I fix all technical issues on your website and make it as easy as possible for Google to know what keywords to rank you for. I'll go in and optimize your images because they sometimes show up on Google. Same with videos. This is a great way to take up more free real estate on that first page of Google. If your website ranks on Google search and you also have an image ranking, that doubles the chances of someone clicking onto your website. Once your website is fully optimized, I start building backlinks. This is the most important aspect of SEO to get Google to trust you because Google does not trust any website without backlinks. I get you high quality backlinks to increase your trust with Google, which leads to more rankings and more traffic. It used to be a numbers game with these backlinks. The more you had, the higher you'd rank on Google. But Google changes their algorithm daily and no longer uses this as a ranking factor. Google is now looking for quality backlinks. What's a quality backlink? Quality backlinks are from sites that are related to your niche and also authoritative sites. You have to be careful with these backlinks though. If you build the wrong type of backlinks, it could do more harm than good. And you will, instead of ranking higher in Google, you actually drop down in rankings, which is the last thing I want to happen to anybody's website. If you're a local business, then I will help rank you higher on Google Maps. Just like I can optimize your website to rank higher on Google, I can optimize your Google My Business and your Yelp listings so you no longer need to spend money on ads. I constantly monitor your website's performance using tools such as Google Analytics and Google Search Console. This helps me make statistically informed decisions about what is working and what is not working for your website. Rather than guessing, I have the data to see what your most visited pages are, blog posts, products, etc. SEO is like a puzzle. There are a lot of pieces to it. Some are bigger than others. These are the more important aspects of SEO. Every website is different, so I create a custom plan of action on how to rank for your target keywords in Google. That is why I'm offering a free website analysis for anyone looking to improve their SEO. I've set aside some time in my personal calendar to speak with you about your website's SEO performance and target goals. I will analyze your website and tell you what keywords you should be targeting, what your biggest opportunities are, and how you can achieve these traffic goals. Click below to schedule your free SEO strategy session with me. Get your time back so you can focus on other aspects of your business.
Hi, everybody. Thank you. I had to eat the cake. I haven't really ate all day. So, yeah, y'all remember to my generals. I don't know if y'all generals, do y'all just pop up and then y'all create like a life of history, of military record history? Give me this life. You know, I lived a well long life. I went to war and they really be like aliens or something. What y'all think? You know, yeah. So back to the story. What is the next step? Did I send off? Oh, no. Okay. My vision to have, matter of fact, let me go here real quick. So, that was meant to be seen. Where was I? Patent. How much do they cost and where can you get one? Like now. A utility. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh God, if you hire one to draft it. Uh, uh, hmm. What is, they did it themselves. I have to know. They made sure, you know what? There were really smart people. Did, I want you to imagine being at the right place at the right time. Being able to pay for a patent for dirt cheap during Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla era. How many? Because they were already partially rich or had money to splurge a little bit on. Whereas Nikola Tesla invented 200 patents, where Thomas Edison did up to 3,000 or 1,500 patents. Now, everything Nikola Tesla built, Elon Musk has. Talk about again being in the right place at the right time with the right equipment. He patented the same technology. They were arguing literally over the same technology. They were arguing. Thomas played Nicola into helping him by cheating and telling him he would pay him money. And after it was all said and done, he laughed in his face and told him it it was just a joke. And then he quit 6 months later or that day. I don't know the accuracy. One place I read he quit that day. Another place I read he quit 6 months later. I It's crazy. Now patents are arm and a leg. These are different ways you can get patents. Let's see how much a patent was in the 1800s when Nikola Tesla was um, in his prime. How much was patents during, this was the late 1700s again, when Nikola Tesla got his 300 patents. I was mid 1800s. Sorry. True, true. My bad, my bad. Fees were low, $4 to $5 per patent. All that knowledge they patented at the right time. How many patents are made? 300. Think about, it will bankrupt somebody almost if they got patents, because now the prices is doubled. No, not even doubled, not even tripled, quadrupled. That's crazy. Flat fee of $30. Foreigners would pay 300 to 500. $35 filing an issue. Compare the patents from Nikola Tesla to now using a graph. I want to create a big tech system and patent it, or if I cannot patent it, what are my options so that I can own it, rights to my inventions. I hope you get a good graph. I want you to see something too after this, you guys, and then I go back to writing the lady. I'm gonna try to guess the graph. Guess it. It's not a bar graph. I say bar graph, but maybe a different type, colorful, like orange and blue type, or red and white. I could be off. Ha! Wow, Brock, you thinking hard. This is the most you ever. We've been waiting. Oh, lady. Oh my God, this is gonna be the longest film ever. I'm not gonna be done till 9 o'clock. I can see it. So hang around, y'all. This is gonna take a while. Wow, you are on it. I'm okay. I'm with you. Points. Line chart. Can't wait to see how this line chart looks. Oh, you're scaring me. Wow, think about How does it look? Oh my God, it may not pop up. I mean, oh my God. Supply and demand. They went in, these two time travelers, they went in and settled for this date with their almanacs and their time traveling guides. And they sat up there and they said, this is the perfect opportunity to go back in time, theoretically speaking, to go back in time, purchase a whole bunch of patents, wait a couple of decades. Wait, was it decades? It was actually almost 2 centuries. Am I right? How many years? 1880, 1800s to 20. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It gets confusing going into the 2000s. We almost 75 years shy of 2100. It's been a decline. It's going back down. It's been going down since 2020. But it was very low, which means at the right moment, they got their stuff. Now, what does this show? What is the red dot? Tesla patents granted. Damn. Five, four, one. There were more than just. Mm, there were more than just five, four. That's 10. Until 1920 was the 10th one. And then it remained steady and started escalating, and everybody started wanting patents. Inflation. How nice. They knew the exact moment to get their patents. Okay. If you cannot pay for a patent, pure software, idea, abstract, algorithm, prior art exits, not all ideas. I'll read this a little later. Um, I may have to get a trademark. I heard of those before, copyright or trade secrets, whatever it may be. I'm going to look more into it. There's new ways. I'm going to have to write tonight and for the rest of my life down all my inventions. That's what Oh man, start writing them. I don't write all of them down. I just think about them. But tonight, I just want to say I'm gonna write down the inventions and free my mind tonight. Oh, come on, Facebook. Let me finish. Okay. My vision to have my trademark for my inventions while giving the audience a taste of phase one. Wait, let me make sure I'm spelling that right. How do you spell acquisition? And what's the definition? Gaining possession of something. Okay, that's right up my alley. Operation acquisition interview. The population of you, the world. It is far fetched, but hear me out. I want to bring people back in the future using quantum. I have all of these ideas, but I have to seek out myself, big tech. It's not going to come to me. Talking to big technology professors, going to AI conferences, attending mixer events in the future when I get settled, would do. I had my first invention, a K cloud smoke detector. I wonder if Brock can look that up. I think he found that before. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. A K cloud smoke detector on invent. See what you gain from that. They really did this. Go back. Go back. The K cloud smoke detector through invent help that Seattle, Washington took. So now I am patenting my invention. However, whether trademark copy, right? No, it's actually right, etc. My main goal while I interview people. We are upside down. That is so cool. We are breathing upside down. my, my main goal, we didn't gotten used to breathing upside down. My main goal, I'm just surprised our hair isn't like this. I'm gonna buy one of them electrical balls and just watch it. Main goal while I interview people is to discuss beyond innovative technology aspects while gaining critical thought processes and teaching the world about the biology of life. We mistake our lives as uninteresting. I perform biology. I study life. Whether ghetto, poverty. I don't want to, sorry, Black people. I know they're like, why you gotta say ghetto? Oh, poverty driven, white collar, corporate. I talk about people past, present, and future. So you can say I mix physics in there, in there, in in there too. My show is about the 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 whole show is based towards the universe, learning about new and different people that was created from the universe. Okay. Um that is my goal. Short version to talk about a client's past, present, and future. Cost $60 will get you on to 12 live networks where people gain authority and can give back to their communities with their knowledge they share. You get a real and raw footage. $80 will get you everything plus Spotify and Apple, which gets roughly 500 to 1,500 plus, depends on which network cover it, followers. 100 will get you everything plus evergreen. Evergreen. I always wanted to say that. What does evergreen mean? 100 will get anything with green in it. I'm all for the cause. Is there any green? Rumble is green. Go green. Go green. The dot on my computer is green. My my charging station is green. Amping up, amping up. What else? What's green? I spy green. The charger again is green. I spy. I don't know what I spy no more. So 100 will get you everything plus Manhattan Neighborhood Network and DCTV. You can. I also have access to Medium, and my personal LinkedIn page that if they write an article, I would post it and also be able to put them into other places that they would like. I would like to share, coach. I have, I would like to one day coach people and share my thoughts, whether foreign or domestic, with people who are into the same things that makes a upbringing revolution for the new world to come. New high. Oh God, Facebook. Upbringing revolution for the new world to come. Come on, reconnect. I'm telling on you. Also, I can promote. Lastly, they can call about pricing to promote on my LinkedIn page, Facebook page, or X page, whatever they want me to promote. But we have to figure out the cost. If you have any questions, I have to read that whole thing because I know I messed up. It looked nice and neat. Oh my God, Facebook, you being a butthole. If you have any questions, hold on. Ooh, Facebook. Am I off of Facebook right now? Let's see. No, they like, daggone, one platform is enough. One platform is enough. Hold on. Where was I at? Okay. Here are the PNGs and the MP4 for you. Period. Already I'm messing up. I'm going to send over the rest of the footage through WeTransfer. My vision to have my trademarks on and my invention and wow, telling people about my inventions. Period. I will give the audience what time is it? Okay. The audience a taste of phase one. Operation acquisition, interview the population of the world. This is far-fetched, but hear me out. I want to bring people back in the future from the present, from the past. Bring people back from the past to the future using quantum. Let me go hard. A new quantum uh method. Something cheap but fulfills the same production, if not better. You can say, I would have to work with someone who has rare earth minerals. Ah! Minerals. Don't laugh at me. This hustle is real. Like minutes, not men. like men. I have all of these ideas, but I have to seek it out. I have to seek out myself, big tech. It's not going to come to me. Talking to big technology, such as professors, AI professors, or going to AI conferences, and lastly, attending mixer events in the future when I get settled. Keyword settled, I will do. I had my first invention, the K Cloud smoke detector, AI smoke detector through Invent Help that Seattle, Washington took. So now I am patenting my inventions, however, whether trademark, copyright, etc. My main goal while I interview people is discuss beyond innovative technology aspects while gaining critical thought processes and teaching the world about the biology of life. We mistake our lives as uninteresting when uninteresting. I perform biology, the study of life, whether poverty driven, white collar, or corporate. I talk about people past, present, and future. So you can say I mix a little physics in there too. The whole show is based towards the universe, learning about new and different people that was created from the universe. That is my goal. So I will talk about a client's short version. I will talk about a client's past, present, and future. $60 will get you 12 live networks where people gain authority and can give back to their communities with their knowledge they share to my audience. You will get a real and raw footage. $80 will get you everything plus Spotify and Apple, which roughly 500 to 1500 plus people watch. Depends on which network, Rumble, Facebook, etc. $100 will get you everything plus Manhattan Neighborhood Network and DCTV. I also have access to Medium in my personal LinkedIn page that if they write an article, I will post it and also be able to put them on other places that they would like. I would like to one day coach people and share my thoughts, whether foreign or domestic, with people who are into the same things and make up a brand make that make same things that up makes up and bring on a new revolution for the new world to come with with using AI, chat, GPT, and Grok, and Gemini. Hopefully, I'm in there somewhere in the future. Lastly, I can they can call about pricing to promote on my LinkedIn page, Facebook page, or X page. Whatever they want me to promote, but we have to figure out the costs. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. The reason why I say thank you is because it's going to go to a whole different page, and they're giving me time to exit out. Um, I need some heat. The temperature just dropped. Okay, this is my new class. Hold on. I am hungry again. 61 degrees in here. Turn up the heat. I'm a that going July baby. Usually I have my heater, but Facebook, Lord Jesus. First project one is due January 13th, which is next week in 10 days. No. Um, let's go do this projects. I hope. Let me write what I was going to write. Let me read the syllabus first. You always read the syllabus. I'm syllabus out. You go to a new class, it's syllabus, 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 syllabus. I got a syllabus, man. What's up with that syllabus? Okay. I have to read this very quietly, y'all. Ah, I thought I'd come in this in a different aspect of life. I'll sit up there and I'll raise the bar by coming in this strong and sitting up there, not even bothering the teacher to the last minute. I could have easily written him, her. It happens to be a him earlier, probably a week earlier, prior to them giving me the code. But I said to myself, I'd do something different and see the outcome. I know that part. Okay, first question. Already. Hold up. Wait a minute. What is this shit in my hand? I need a fresh sheet of paper. Okay. Leadership capstone. Look ahead. Oh, I don't have to worry about this until the capstone. Let me go ahead and look for a host organization now and not wait till the last minute. I want to learn more. Why did I put a money sign? Dang, I'm thinking host organization is a money sign. That's number one. Um, TLP 670. I have questions. Questions. I'm gonna write him right now and look at all the projects. If I secure a host organization, it would be the VA, somewhere working in the VA. So that's an option. No, not as a volunteer, y'all. Something um volunteer popped in my head. So somebody must be talking about it. Um so VA, what is another government organization? It's a lot of off-brand government organizations that could help me. Is this like internship? Until I see the word internship, there's not a guarantee I might do this because I already have it. Or I will do I would do not only internship but volunteer work at like where private, nonprofit, private work temporarily. What's 3 weeks? I used to do it at healthcare for the homeless. I used to do it at healthcare for the homeless, where you don't want to know the story of what some black people have done to me. Like I went to the bathroom, I was volunteering, I was all of tender 20. I was a recovering addict, just got off of heroin and everything. And I'm volunteering while going to Baltimore City Community College. And I'm just sitting there doodling through my phone, and I said, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom. It reeks of urine and feces in there already. And this is our healthcare for the homeless in Baltimore. And I used to get my care there before I got VA benefits. I had to fight for my VA benefits. My life isn't perfect. So I go in there and I come out and I leave my phone in there. And this African American woman goes in there, steals my phone, wraps it in some napkins, some paper towels, and sticks it in the crack of her butt. And the reason why I know that is because my ringtone is loud as crap. She like, baby, what I'm gonna do stealing your phones? I got a phone right here. You see? I said, call the phone security guard. Call the freaking phone. They called the phone. I forgot what my ringtone was. But it goes off. He like, ma'am, hand over the phone. She couldn't say shit. She's willing to take a lie. You don't have to live that type of life no more. So that's why I try to steer away from shelters, man, because people will still, even when they have stuff. Then I did it at Our Daily Bread. It was a day thing, but with healthcare for the homeless, it was like weeks. I did internship, but at Our Daily Bread, I did 1 day worth of work, and it was thousands of black people, thousands of black people. The line will line up past the block. It looks like you are going to about to walk to the motherland. That's how many black people shows up for Our Daily Bread. And so I'm gonna tell you the story of how I got caught, how I ended up going to McVets. It wasn't by fate. They saw something in me, whatever the case may be. They saw something in me that reeked of help. Had they not helped me, I would have still been homeless out on the streets. So out of thousands of people, there was this van, and I'm just raising my hand. I'm like, help me, because I just got back from DC, and I'm walking the streets at 2 a.m. in the morning with one bag in Baltimore, the roughest streets, the roughest neighborhoods. Don't know where the hell I'm going. I don't have money like I do now, where I can just pick up and get a hotel room. Crackheads out on the loose, priors out on the loose, rapists out on the loose. At night, it is not safe. Once those lights turn out, you don't know what can happen to you. I didn't have my crystals then. This was in 2016. And I'm walking near the VA hospital, coming off the transit. I don't even remember where I went. I went, I think I did go to the VA. Oh my God. I better not have went to the VA. I think I went to the VA, and no matter what, me and the VA is intertwined. But the next day, I don't know where I slept or where I went, but the next day, I knew no one in Baltimore. I knew no one. The next day, God bless me, it goes blank and dark. The next day I wake up with a lot of black people around me. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but I'm just letting you know a lot of black people. We're at Our Daily Bread. The McVet truck pulls up and they pick me out of everyone. They admit me, they tells me, hey, look, you need to pass a drug test. Can you do that? Could I do that? At the time I could. Weed and me been like this. It was like inseparable. But I had to maintain. I never smoked while I was there. But there was some odd times I did slip because I was in pain. I'll admit. But I told them I was on Percocet. So yeah. Um I met a guy named, I have to explain the story because it's meant to explain. I met a guy named um, Brian. He was Asian, built like a bodybuilder. He was Asian, but he was addicted to heroin. Every time I never did heroin with him, but every time I would go to the hospital because I was sick and I hated eating. I always was paranoid about eating other people's food. It got to the point where I would literally throw food on the floor because I did not trust that plate of food. Do you feel where I'm going? I that is, but we had to eat the food, and I would get, weirded out and sick, or my body would be aching, and then he would come to the hospital and visit me, and we would just talk. It was never sexual. One day we were sitting on a corner, and he said, you know, um, I heard them behind me talking one day about women, and boy, I know how men can get about women, but it wasn't about me. It was about a specific woman that was easy. I was not easy. It seems easy, but it's not easy. And so my mind pinged. But back to the story, we sat up there and he was like, look at my back. So he pulls half of his shirt up. And I don't know how this was my, I've seen some things y'all will probably be like, why, how, who, what, it, they shall be entertained. No kidding. There were three in a shape of a triangle, three gnats. It was not a tattoo. It was three gnats in the shape of a triangle on his back. I could be mixing up some of because it's been so long. A couple of weeks later, he overdosed. They started dropping like flies. And don't get me wrong, I was curious. I don't understand. No one ever said this, but I don't understand how people would be curious to do something that will cause death. They always say in the back of their mind, this ain't gonna mess with me. I'm tolerant. That is the name of a drug addict because we're trying to seek that instant gratification. We always think that our brains can cooperate with the toxins that these criminals put in these drugs. We don't think outside the box of what they really be putting in these drugs. They put some stuff that make you go wild and crazy. And he was lonely. He may have, case in point, messed with that black girl, that other black girl, but he was lonely. He was wanting to be soothed. He wasn't really looking for sex. It was about soothing because the conversations we had were out of this world. And his life got taken. Everything I love, I lose some way. every time someone cares. Mm, Alan is his name. Then another one, Cody. Cody overdosed. Young whippersnapper. Always used to flirt with me. I've never been into young boys. Um, Young. He was at the shelter seeking to a recovery, but he was so young he didn't get acclimated in the program the right ways. A lot of people died. It breaks my heart. He was so young. They both were. And that's why I'm not going to let this criminals fuck it up for good people. Like, I can't stand them. They make me so fucking sick, man, because they took good people out of my life. And those are the reasons. I have my reasons. Oh, okay. Let's write the teacher. First engagement. Dang, I still got. Woohoo! how do I do this? Email. Mark questions and possible in a meetup if possible. Hello, and it's an honor to have to be able to work with another doctor, doctorate degree, faculty member. I am excited to work with you on this journey in a fair, honest manner while having integrity. I have some questions and wanted to meet you virtually. I wanted your actual opinion on the class and not just what you written. I want to be able to engage with questions on my brain that will help me navigate through this course. My intentions are not to bug you, but to collaborate and let me navigate my grade. I want to work for it, yet be satisfied of a challenging semester. I'm not asking you to hand me my grade. That would be too easy. I'm asking for what you went to college, grad school for, enlightenment of a professor that navigates his students to success. Okay. Thank for being my teacher and let us explore the realms of this classroom experience. I have some questions. Can we meet up? Any time is good with me. Can you elaborate on what is it, capstone course? If we meet, you can tell me then. I want to know how I can, how I should navigate through this course and how you pick your teams. Do you assign your teams? I'm not worried about my work. I I am worried about my team's work and or performance or lack thereof. How can I prepare early so that this will be only a challenging learning experience and not a exacerbated purposefully misrepresented classroom experience. Okay. I'll await your response. You can reach me two ways. Thanks. Ah, ah! When it makes it look so easy, I did not. Okay. You see how they fucking with me? Oh, God. I didn't even copy that part. I'm gonna copy this. Go back to syllabus. What's that looking like? Who is this? New message. Come on. Don't worry, babe. Don't worry, baby. I'm not trying to sing that. I want to. Don't get me wrong, I want to, but it's not appropriate. Uh-oh, $500. I need that $500. Uh-oh. Okay. So, Monday's agenda is clear. I am in the positive by 2 days because class don't actually start until January 7th. So I got that under control. Did I show y'all my new crystals? Did I show y'all the crystals I have? Do you see this? The tree of life. I just have to. I had one of these before, but it got missing. I had it, but I forgot what happened to it, my baby. But this is how Kimberly is living. Hold on, if I can, I'm trying to crack a joke and I can't even make the joke because there's so many crystals on this plate. Look at how Kimberly is living for the city. I just bought it from Amazon. I didn't do nothing special. And then I have that. Don't quote me on the wooden box. I didn't buy the wooden box. It's really cute though. It's very antiquish. You get to keep all your crystals in here. That is exactly what I needed. First, I said jewelry box. 3 days ago, I was like, I need a freaking jewelry box. And then this came with the crystals. What else was I'm expecting it to come in? Plastic bags. Oh, this is in this bag. That's how I look, like little drug bags. I was like, okay, you know how you go like that? Wrong learning experience. Wrong learning experience. But it's all in fun and jokes, y'all. Um, damn, we're at 3 minutes. What else am I supposed to do? Have y'all ever never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. I know the CIA like, what is this girl doing? She damaging her page. Uh Hold on. Um um just like a computer. It's nothing else I need to do online. I'll make another show about going on school so I can dig deeper into the school and extract information from the school. I did that. I emailed teachers. I became familiar with the tools. I did not write classmates. I'm not ready for that yet. If he assigns students to the teams, I won't have to worry about that. I trust my work. I don't trust everybody else's work. I'm not saying I can't work with students. I'm saying that I will work with you if we have a similar goal, which is the grade. It's not about emotion or making friends or trying to, you know, we're working as a team. Sometimes emotions can get you sidetracked. I learned that from the last class. Edit a video. Well, we're definitely ain't editing no video right now. Reevaluating all the things I done because tick not TikTok, but X is about to kick me off. So I'll do another video. Edit video tomorrow. And what else did I say? Make show and familiarize yourself with the show. No, familiar, not the show, the classroom. Since, oh, are we going to be working together for the whole 11 weeks or the ending project 3 like the last time? I need to really figure out VA. I would like to say if someone left a bad taste in your mouth, if you got a whooping every time you spoke out, what would happen to you? You would be afraid to talk anymore. You wouldn't even want to challenge anything because you're afraid you may get beat up. Or what happens is it makes you stronger. It's a couple of words, verbal, verbiage, oh well. I'm not going to sit up there and tolerate anyone sitting up there belittling me and trying to keep me from my grade to get paid or do it for free for like a black person would do for a teardrop, certain thugs. I wouldn't sit up there and do that to you to belittle me. I only did what was right. I made the right move for my strategy because had I not, y'all would have took y'all sweet time, which y'all did. So I proved my point. I got my work in for me because whoever was holding it up was doing it purposefully. And that's why I'm asking about classmates. We don't even have to meet up. We don't even have to meet up. We can talk on the phone. We can pen pal each other via email. We don't even have to meet up. We can close our faces off and let the speaking speak. We don't even have to see each other. I will make it happen. You just direct me. I don't even want to be in a leadership position in this situation. I never wanted to be, but I always have to take the leadership position. It shows in everything I do. I am forced, not a gimmick of leadership position, go with the motions. I have to be a leader. I am alone. I don't have my girlfriend. I don't have my boyfriend. I don't have my children's style. It's me and only me. In Grok, in Gemini, in Chat GPT, I feel just like a supercomputer. All that power just sitting. getting madder and madder. Take care, y'all.